Hello and welcome to this week's math lesson. We are going to be doing Venger drawings all week long, and I'm super excited because Venger drawings means that you get to be creative, artistic, and practice your writing skills as well. So I'm very excited to let you know about it. There's going to be 3 parts of this video. The first, I'm going to explain what a Venger drawing is. After that, I'm going to kind of brainstorm just some ideas for what you can make out of your shapes. And then I'm going to do an example too. Okay? So, first things first, a Venger drawing is when you take a shape and you think of, what could that shape be? So on Monday, that's a circle. On Tuesday, it's a square. On Thursday, a triangle. And then Friday, a hexagon. Now, you'll notice on the schedule that there are printable Venger drawings for you to print. If you have a printer at home or access to a printer, that's awesome. But if you don't, you can just take a piece of paper, draw the shape for your child, and hand them that to do the work on. Okay? So, the most important thing when you do a Venger drawing is that you let the child use their imagination, right? So, if you're giving them a circle, and I'm just going to draw 4 circles right here, it's their job to think, what else could this circle be? And maybe they'll think it's a smiley face, right? Maybe it's a balloon. You can also maybe turn it into an ice cream cone, or maybe it could also be a lollipop. Make sense? There's so many other ideas of something you can make too. It could be any type of animal, car, right? The main thing is that you use the circle to make whatever the shape is. Now, you'll do the same thing with squares for Tuesday. I'll show you an example of that very quickly. It's also important that when you're doing this, you talk with your child about the different shapes, right? So, for example, squares have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Okay? Now, let's see. What could a square be? Maybe it could be a window. Maybe you make the window panes. Maybe turn it into a birthday gift. Or it could be a house, a robot, anything else that a square could be. Now, here is where it gets very important that we let the child have the imagination of whatever it is. Because when you turn into the triangle, right, triangles have 3 sides and 3 corners. This is Thursday's work. You can turn the page whatever way you want. So sure, you can have this triangle here, and you can make it into a birthday hat. But if you take the paper and you turn it, it could become so many other things, right? So if you turn it this way, maybe it's a speaker, right? Or maybe it's a confetti popper, right? Or anything else. Or you could turn it the other way. Suddenly, it could be ice cream, right? Or if you turn it back the other way, suddenly it could be maybe a volcano. So many ideas. And the same deal for Friday. You have to do something using a hexagon, right? So hexagons have 6 sides. And doesn't quite look like one, but kind of does the trick for now. I'm not the best artist. Use your imagination again. It doesn't have to be a realistic thing too. Maybe you want to turn it into an alien, right? Or a spaceship, or a sign for anything you think, right? And those are all of the ideas. So now that I've explained what Venger drawings are, the next task is to give your child that paper and have them draw it. So let's pretend that you gave them the triangle and they turned it into the ice cream. The next step is to write about what they made. So I would draw that line on the bottom, ice cream. Notice I made 2 lines, one for ice, one for cream, and then I'd write that in. Ice cream. And on the top, of course, I make another line for my name, and I'll write that, Miss Hutchinson. See? And there we go. You have my name, you have the picture, and you have ice cream written on the bottom. And again, you can print out the page from online, or you can draw it yourself like I did. Now, pretty fun, pretty easy. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me at any time. Enjoy, and I'm so excited to see the creative ideas you come up with. Have a good day.